Hey guys, this is a $20 money game on Gamersaloon.com. If you saw my last video, which is either on my channel, where the link is in the description, or it is on Shocker's channel, it was a $500 tournament final, and my opponent was using the counter run, and it was very effective for him. So I did add it to my scheme in my custom playbook. I was running New England playbook, and I just added pistol and some QB runs from shotgun, and it worked out pretty nicely. Got a huge gain on our first play, and from looking at his defense, that did not look like it was going to stop anything up the middle, so I just call a hurry up read option. I saw he usered the middle, so I took it outside with the QB, and in 2 plays we score. So great start to the game, especially for me. At this point, I usually just abuse the stiff arm glitch on Saints power, but didn't feel like it this game. That's not really interesting, so I was actually playing straight up, and stiff arm glitch was not working anyway with the running back. I put Stewart in because he has better trucking and stiff arm, but he just knocks people over and then trips over them himself. And as a whole, I really wouldn't recommend the Panthers as a team that you should use for money. Only reason I was using them, or not using them, is because my opponent banned the 49ers and then the Seahawks, and then he chose the 3rd best team. So I don't know, I just tried to match up, and I realized this was a bad matchup. But check out this. I man up the outside guys, shade him outside, pick 6, right? Nope. And he takes a big hit too. I was thinking maybe he'll fumble to make up for it, but no, he didn't. And the next play, after you drop a pick or miss a pick, it's always a touchdown. And what I was about to say, the problem with the Panthers is their secondary. I don't think they have anybody over 90 speed in their whole secondary. So if Charles would get past the linebackers on a run, or if the receivers, especially on the Chiefs, who are just really fast, besides for Bo, they'll just burn you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's basically what happened to me this game. But right there, I tried the stiff arm glitch, we knock him over, and we trip on him. So I pretty much stopped doing that with Stewart, because while he can do it, he just pretty much sucks at it. So look at the guy he's using. He looks chunky, so I say we throw it. That's my new strategy for Madden. If their user is chunky, throw it at them. And it worked. But here, this is why I hate playing the Chiefs. Can't do anything about it. He's just too fast. And he burns my whole secondary. He's still gaining distance on them. That's pretty bad. But tied up 14-14. And then I start running counter, and I was running this flanker close. It's actually a nice formation. It has some unique plays in it, which are pretty cool. But look who he's using this play. He's using a DN. I didn't really see it, and he almost picked me, but I don't know. He just had no users. He couldn't pick me. I don't know how, but I decided to throw at him all game. That was more or less my offensive strategy. If I'm locked up, throw at his user, because his user pretty much sucked. If he's watching, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Truth hurts. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. We've played several money games. Come out in trips, and it's 3rd and 12. I got a loss of 2, and then I dropped the ball. So I just decided to run it with the QB. I didn't want to risk a drop to put me in a 4th down. This was a really stupid play call by me. He knew I was going to run it, I knew I was going to run it, but I saw a hole up the middle, so I went for it, and we get lucky. I went for the truck there, didn't try to stiff arm him, and we got lucky. That's pretty much all there is to it. Still in trips, and I probably shouldn't have been using trips this game, because he was stopping it for the most part. Right there. Steve Smith, their best hands receiver, starts to drop the ball. So that's a pretty bad sign. That's the other problem with the Panthers. They don't really catch the ball besides Smith. But we went for the fades there. We couldn't get him. But he just left both drags wide open. And My plan was originally to clock out the half, but I don't know. I kept dropping the ball, stopping the clock, and then I did some huge plays, and I just gave up on that and decided to try to score quickly, and I got it in before 3 minutes, which is pretty good. It gave me an opportunity, if he was to score, to possibly get a touchdown myself. But here we read him, just read him like a book. And I turned away for a second, because I looked back and I just saw Jamal Charles running down for a touchdown. And I was flipping out, man. I don't know what happened, but luckily the booth is on my side this game. They overturn it. Thankfully, we don't have those replacement officials anymore. That was a long time ago, but this is a recent gameplay. It's sometime in March of 2014, so it's not old. I don't think it is. That's what I felt like. Here, he has my run stopped. So, go with the FL screen. I thought we had something good, and my tight end just whiffed on him, so we're in a 4th down. And check out this play. It's pass under. I think it's called wing tight end, but this is one of the best plays in the game. And that's because the route Ginn is on. It really kills man, and I knew he was in man. And just look at this. It goes inside, and then it absolutely torches him. And we just lay down, don't want to take a fumble. That's a really great play. And it does have some nice complementary plays around it. So if you're in New England, you should check out that formation. Pretty nice. Here, I went for the big play. I took it outside with Cam Newton on a QB power, but we didn't get anything. And here, he's in max coverage. Should have been an easy 1st down. Somehow I don't manage to get around Vito or whoever that was. Cam's a little slower than the other running QBs, but it wasn't an issue. Bunch was killing him. From PA post, put the tight end on an in route. Here, throw it as chunky dude again. I had my tight end, but I purposefully didn't throw at him. I wanted to go straight at his user. Didn't throw to my wide open guy. Just wanted to add some insult to injury, so I waited, threw at his user. That's 100% truthful. That's what I did. Totally, yeah. Nah, but I don't know. I was making some bad reads. Look at this. Great coverage. Pick right? Nope. The perfect throw from Alex Smith. He can't make that throw in a real game. But this is Madden. He gets it. And look at this. He goes between 2 guys, breaks a tackle, fakes out 2 more guys, and he's in the end zone. And in the 3rd quarter, the game started going downhill for me. I just started making some bad throws, and this might sound cocky, but most of my good gameplays are going to be when I'm playing bad. And look at that. I thought I'd burn him. Obviously didn't. And I got very lucky there, but as you'll see, it doesn't really matter. But when I play bad, they make for the best gameplays because I'm a better defensive player than offensive at this point. So this is certainly an interesting game, I'll say that much. Here, Teddy Ginn, wide open for the 1st down, and we drop it. So what happens next play? We're pretty much boxed up, and his guy misses it, Ginn catches it, and then Ginn drops it. He should have just picked it in the first place, but it made it hurt more because Ginn missed it. Or he dropped it, I mean. But back to him abusing Charles. If you saw that, he has 6 rushes for 104. He probably should have run it more, but he is really tough to stop in this game. Right there, I had called a run commit defense, and he just burned me. But it was a risk. You have to take risks in this game. So he's just driving on me. And that was actually a pretty cool play there. I think that was a fade route, and he threw it to the outside. And I can just never catch that, so I don't never throw it. But he had it locked down. That was pretty cool. Actually, a nice play because my guy sagged off on him. And this guy has no stick on defense. He has no stick on offense. He just choked there. And I'm trying to make him pay for it. I call my nickel strong. It looks a little different than other people. And we force a bad pass. And he ends up taking his field goal. Start the fourth. Tolbert, who can stiff arm glitch, I could have just punched this dude in the mouth and took it for 6 probably. But I sort of forgot about it until right afterward. But Stewart ended up getting hurt. So we have Williams in there who can't stiff arm. So just tried to avoid some big hits. Here, back to PA post. More PA post. And look at this. Open right? No, he baits me. Oh, but I bait him back. I swerve him. Either he had the game on all pro on accident and he was just holding X and I swerved him and got the rocket, or I don't know what he was doing, but he got the jetpack on him. And that was just great. That might have won me the game actually, but I come out in my 3-4 defense and got 5-man heat and really good coverage out of it. I love this. I do have 3-man heat, but I just love this better. It locks everything up right there. Shade to the inside, we pick him off, and I just clock off 2 minutes here. I edited it because there was nothing exciting. Ran him out of timeouts, and we take a 14-point lead with the field goal. And if the game wasn't locked up, we come out in some run commit, and then we get the pick here. So thanks for watching. My channel link is in the description. Subscribe, and I'll have some more gameplays for you. Thanks.